Hello, always goofing off here. I'm trying to test another thing. The idea that my friend came up with me was to expose the mobs to sunlight to try to kill them. I tried doing this a couple videos ago with the water ladder, but the water blocks the sunlight and the mobs wouldn't go up the ladder. So I'm trying an alternate method where I basically just keep them in a funnel, in a canal, that locks down, lets them die, and then unlocks at a certain timer to flush all the items. And this kind of works, but it's not 100% consistent. In here you can see I've spawned one creeper and one zombie, and this is going to flush them out into here, and they're going to flood down here. If I flip this switch, just ignore the redstone, I'll just explain what it does. It opens up these water gates, so that way water is flowing all the way down here, and it'll kick the items out the side down there. Now, there's a secondary channel right here. This is the tricky part. Items flowing down here will fall down there and flush out here, but mobs will jump over and continue down the normal path. That's the idea anyhow, but in practice it doesn't always seem to work. So let's see what happens. I'll do this to close the gates. I'm going to change it to nighttime to get them out of here. Actually, no, it's daytime. I want them to come out. And have them both come out here. Come on, Mr. Zombie. And lock that down before he gets too far. Okay. You see, the idea is that I would shut the pistons off at a certain timer, and they would all just kind of be stranded because they're locked down from there. They can't go through there, and there's no water flow, so they just kind of stand there. And all the non-creeper mobs will burn. I have another way to filter out zombies. So all the zombies and skeletons burn. That he didn't drop an item there. Let's just throw something in there to pretend that he dropped a feather. Okay, so there's some other items in there. Yay. There's a torch floating around in there. And then the timer would flip this back on, causing the water flow to kick back out. As you can see, that torch whips around and it falls down there and comes out here. So any skeletons and zombies killed back before this trench right here, all their items are going to be kicked out here. But turn it to day here. All of the creeper mobs, which should be the only ones left, come on, come over here, you son of a bitch. Seriously? Okay. Now you can see that he's jumping, and he jumped right over there, so great. Yay me here. Give him a big hug here. Okay. The problem I had is I ran this test several times, and certain mobs, like right here, like sometimes zombies, because I'm not always going to want to filter out zombies and skeletons. So when I leave it on, like some zombies, they'll sit there and they'll just jump. They won't jump over. They won't continue down. They'll just get stuck right there. And so that kind of sucks. I tried adding a sign here and here, and then a water block here to get them to swim up, so they could swim up and over. But since there's no current in this block, they just swim up and get stuck right there. I guess what I could do is have it flow downwards so they swim up and then flow down, or as items go straight down. I haven't tried that. Let me try that real fast. And keep it that way. And if I do this, so it flows downward. And I don't want them to get out, so let's put some more glass blocks up here to keep them in nice and safe. That should be enough. Alright, I gotta go quickly spawn some more zombies in here. Ugh. They spawned on some dumbass. Hey, there we go. There's some bad guys. Get out of here. And bring them on down the line. Come on. Now they are exposed to the light because of sunlight, but because they're in the water, they constantly don't catch, their fire goes out. Swim up and down. Okay, that does work. Interesting. So maybe this system will work after all. As long as I have like a hump or a jump over this system, the item should fall down. Let's test that real fast. Throw some items in there. They go, and they fall down here. Excellent. Okay. So this looks like the way that I'm going to do it. I don't know how long the timer is going to have to be set up to slam these pistons shut, burn the mobs, open it back up, and flush them out. That might be one hell of a timer setup, but anyway, I'm just trying to do some proof of concepts, and if you guys have better ideas or suggestions, please let me know. I'm not trying to create things from scratch. I'm just trying to find the most efficient system. So if you guys already have it, just let me know. Thank you. So this is snow. Looks pretty cool. Kind of wild. It's a lot of snow. Yeah.